A four-year letter winner on the Hilltop from 2001 to 2005, Rachel Malmborg Squares was a dominating offensive presence at the net for the Panthers during her career. As a four-year starter for the Panthers, Malmborg holds the school's NCAA Division I career kills record of 1,541, and she is also currently BSC statistical leader in single match kills, single match service aces, single match attack attempts, and single match kills per game.
You know, Rachel and I came in during the first Division I recruiting class. So there was a lot expected of us from the get-go. We both played all 4 years, started as freshmen, and really, took a lot of the role of kind of building that program on ourselves. And it was nobody greater to do it with, to play 4 years with.
Malmborg was more than just an offensive weapon for the Panthers, though. Her game was well-rounded, and the record books prove that as well, with her name still listed in the top 5 in 4 other career categories, including a number 3 ranking in season digs per game. In fact, she is one of only 4 players in program history to record over 1,000 kills and 1,000 digs in her career.
Rachel was a consummate teammate. She was that person who was never scared to, put the team on her back, and if we needed to get a kill, she'd look at me and say, "Give me the ball. We're gonna get it done." But it wasn't for herself; it was always for the team.
A former Big South Player of the Week, Malmborg was also named to the conference All-Academic team, and she earned a spot on the Big South All-Tournament team as well. The Panthers co-captain graduated in 2005 and went on to become a professional volleyball player, competing on the EVP Tour, AVP Next, AVP Qualifiers, and the Bud Light Tour. She competed in over 40 professional beach volleyball tournaments across the country, placing in the top 3 in 21 events. Today, Malmborg is a broadcast media sales executive and resides in Boiling Springs, South Carolina, along with her husband, Brandon Squares, their 18-month-old son, Connor Scott, and their dog, Daisy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the BSC Sports Hall of Fame, Rachel Malmborg Squares.
First off, congratulations to my fellow inductees. It's a great honor. And thanks to the committee who considered me and for giving me a pretty amazing reason to be back on campus. Okay, I'm expecting my second baby, so that's my excuse if I do cry. I must say that my appreciation for BSC has definitely grown more fonder over the years, and they say that the years teach much that the days will never know. I'm daily reminded of just even moments or lessons I learned here on campus, and even today, it's like in my everyday now, is still very impactful. And so I'm trying to keep my thank yous pretty quick. Early on, my priorities were set pretty well. It was God, family, school, volleyball. And so of course I want to thank God for my blessings every day, all the talents and gifts that create so many wonderful opportunities. My family, mom and dad, mom for dragging me all over the place for practices and tournaments for every sport I played, dad for keeping me tough as nails, and my brother Luke, who just let me play with the boys. It was probably how I got tough. My cousin Sherry and Autumn and Candy for really giving me a second home right here in Birmingham. The 4 years I was here, and all you do after that as well. My loving husband Brandon, who didn't go to BSC, but he knows that it's very important to me. Actually, before we got engaged, he had to come back and show him my own stomping grounds. And my son Connor, who maybe he'll be a future Panther, he'll probably be a football player. Third would be school, which was always hard to permission to do that. Academically, BSC has shaped me and molded me, and I appreciate the professors who pushed me and took an interest in me. And last but not least, volleyball. I love playing here. I love playing all 4 years and every day. And I have to thank Coach Tommy Charlin, who invested in me and instilling the discipline she put on our team from the get-go. Everyone at campus knew we had 11:30 curfew. Coach Pav for keeping us in check with reality. I feel like she did that all the time. And then my teammates really for putting up with me. We have so many fun memories on and off the court, from dawn patrol to sleeping over in the locker room to all the many road trips. And I have to say, I appreciate the upperclassmen who took my freshman class in during a time of change. We were the first class into Division I, like Kendall mentioned earlier, and they just took us in like we were sisters from the get-go. And I thank you to Kendall for roommate, setter, all 4 years sticking it out. We started with 4. We weren't going anywhere. You obviously haven't gone anywhere. You're still here, which is awesome. I was fortunate to go on to play volleyball after BSC, which was great because volleyball is all I knew. But I appreciate those beach partners also who kind of mentored me into the real world. I always tell people that BSC was exactly what it needs to be the 4 years I was here. And something tells me that the folks who are here now are getting exactly what they need as well. And that's because BSC is so special. It's full of people who support you and push you to be the best that you can be. I'm proud to be a